kit. Let's see what they got for us. We caught Meloetta last time, I believe. Let me see. We do have a new shiny, just one in Busy Bud. And Dump, plus 64. It's a trade to evolve though. Bug level 3. Alright, let's see if I can get a bug. Let's see. Yeah, let's check here. See what's available. What's going on, Yoshashin? How you doing? Hopefully we get a shiny from this route. See how many ultra balls I have. 197. Alright, here we go. This zone has Scyther, Beedrill, Kakuna, and possibly others. 8 minutes? Yeah, alright. Bug Sparkling level 3 with the shiny charm. Hopefully we get a shiny Pokemon, but obviously nothing guaranteed. But if we get that catch a shiny Pokemon mission, then we know that it's going to be one in the hyperspace zone. So let's hope here. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing good. Yeah, doing good. Just finished moving, so that's a relief. Let's go catch shiny Pokemon. All right, there it is. Pinsir. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I should have saved. Never mind, we got it. Nice. Nice. Alright. That. Yeah, doing good though. Just playing a little bit of Pokemon. Cool. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna give that the Pinsir and Mega Evolve it. Train it a little bit too. Adamant Nature. Oh, no, this is Modest Nature. Alright. Adamant would probably do us better though. Cool. So yeah, our shiny collection's coming along well. Coming along very well. Just go for the Pokeballs, catch Pokemon undetected. Shiny Pinsir is a nice catch. I'm glad we got that. Alright. Pinsir. Yeah, they see me. Back strike with this one, maybe? No! Shoot. Alright. That is an easy undetected catch. Frame. One. My aim is bad. Turn around. I think even if it doesn't turn around, we can still get this undetected, but best chances are if it's not looking. Nice. It's 2. Beedrill. No, it noticed me. Too late. Shoot. Alright, whatever. Probably should have gotten the chain actually. Alright, well. New drill. I'm worried about. Imagine the storm. Oh, Kakuna's back too. Nice. Alright. Back. Hide here. Lose its attention. No, it's not gonna work. Go around here. Lose its attention. Once it turns back around. Sneak around that corner and done. Oh, my aim is terrible. Lock it in. There we go. Got him. Perfect. Alright, floating Pokeballs. On our way to a bonus ball. Alright, I haven't gone. Gotta get on that roof. I think when I spawned in, there was an elevator that goes up. Alright, here we go. Elevator up. Plenty of floating Pokeballs and such up there. Cool. Alright, bonus ball. Another floating Pokeball over there too. Ah, it's a Roulette, no! It was a good idea to also check spawn points because they're often spawned in right there. Check spawn. Can I do choke Madden Storm? No, what are you doing? Alright, oh, wait, bonus ball. I'll let, Sabuledge have this one. Nice. Chat. What's going on? NF? NF, did you change your name? I see you're a mod, which means you've definitely been on the channel before. But I'm drawing a blank. What other names have you gone by? What have your other usernames been? Haven't seen you in months. You were definitely around when I was playing Dragon Ball. But regardless, how are things? Oh, I always did that. Shoot. What am I even saying? I'm just losing health now. Let's go with Battle Claw. Blade. But yeah, cool. Shiny Pinsir. So I'm probably gonna try to re-roll the special scan. And I'll do that with... looks like Mega Staraptor. Okay. I can handle Mega Staraptor. Here. Whatever it is, it's fighting and flying. Let me just pull up my list of silhouettes here so I know for sure. Alright, so it's fighting and flying. That means Armorogue, huge asset. Real quick, I don't need these. Alright, biggest assets. Armorogue, Goldango, low-key too, right? No stab moves working against Goldango might be kind of nice. So Armorogue, Inosuke not really. Jogo resists all the flying, but fighting's going to hit it hard. Immune to fighting. Might want to switch out Acnologia too, because we don't want to pop a shiny just yet. Alright, so I'm thinking Zen Headbutt from Metagross could hit hard. Thinking Rotom. Actually, hold on. Yeah, Rotom. In place of Inosuke. See, I always want to try Mono Fire first. Y'all know that. But Staraptor just happens to be a pretty bad matchup for anybody on my team right now. Obviously Mavis, if things get really dicey, we could send in Mavis. Scovillain is also a horrible matchup for Staraptor. Delphox for sure. Mereoleona will go on the team in place of Jogo. In fact, I think Delphox is going to be our main striker here. And then I'll keep Acnologia. Real quick, let me just Mega Devolve. So let me find a bunch of Pokemon to battle or something. Use up all this Mega Energy. Outrage. Troubleshoot the Dragon Rush. Oh, there's the portal on this. Dragon Claw over here. Here. Yo. The rivals. How's it going? A little bit more. A new day is dawning. Yo, so something that I want to show y'all, which I've had, but I haven't been able to hang up and display. Behind me, I have this like really cool, it's like a painting. It's like in multiple sections of Goku and Shenron. So yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I had a friend give that to me like, I think it's been like a year now actually since he gave that to me, but I didn't have any hooks to hang it up, and I just got so busy I never really got around to getting any. But I moved recently, and with that, let's get some new stuff. Dragon Claw, almost done. Honestly, we could probably keep as is now if we don't devolve by the time we get there. All right, we're good. Okay, so for Staraptor, I'm thinking. Calm Mind. Once we get Nasty Plot. Let me see. Do we get Nasty Plot? Reflect is probably also a good idea. It's a Reflect in place of Armor Cannon. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We don't need it. Alright. Psychic and then Meteor Beam, I guess, is not bad to have. Possibly could do better, but whatever. Thunderbolt. Let's replace Overheat with Discharge. Let's do Charm. Lower Staraptor's attack. I feel like that could be helpful here. And then for TMs, anything here that I don't already have. Future Sight, not really. Nasty Plot. Alright, cool. Ceruledge. Let's replace X-Scissor with something, I think. Psycho Cut, I'm thinking, maybe? What else do we get? We already have Reflect on the Rogue, right? Alright, Roy. Roar's kind of just here, you know? Roar's kind of just here. Roar's never really been a heavy hitter when it comes to rogue mega battles, but she's fast. Stay alive for a while. Definitely still an asset. And then let's do Thunder Punch somewhere here. Maybe in place of Dragon Claw, I guess. Not really a lot that I want to do with Acnologia either, but he's not awful to have. Hurricane is good, but he's a physical attacker though. Like the special attack set is not bad at all, but physical Acnologia. Let's give him Hurricane anyways. In place of Dragon Punch. Alright, here we go. This is going to be our team going into Mega Staraptor Rogue Mega Arena. Trying to get enough points to reroll my special scan so I can hunt for legendary and mythical Pokemon. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was good, appreciate it. Okay. Oh, I didn't put in any time to get a good enough donut. Okay. Here we go. Let's do Move Power Psychic level 3. That way, oh, and Mereoleona can hit harder. We might run out of time, but also Mega Staraptor is known for its bulk. So I think as long as we can just get some heavy damage in, we should be good on time. I'm not really worried about KO. Actually, I probably should be. My Pokemon will be fine, but I have a bad habit of putting myself in danger on these, so let's do it, let's do it. Rockin' Baby, the greatest fire type trainer of all time, is back in Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. Leading us off is our shiny Rotom, Nasty Plot, and Thunderbolt. So what I'm counting on here is Parabolic Charge to help keep Rotom alive long enough to really build our Mega Energy. Then we go Mereoleona, Mega Evolve, and then Nasty Plot Psychic Spam. I'm thinking that's how to play. Dual Wing Beat, Focus Blast. I'm trying to see what else I've seen here. I think it gets Dual Wing Beat, Focus Blast, Hurricane, and then I forget what else. I could have always checked myself after the scene, but yeah. Alright, cool. Mega Energy built up. Mereoleona, hop in there. Oh, Mega Evolve. Might need to heal a little bit. Oh, I should have charmed. Psychic. Big damage! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Charm. Oh, that attack, too. Alright, but who do you think you're going Alright. Big damage. There we go, Mereoleona. Is that a special defense drop I see? Oh, yeah. Light work. Light work, baby. What I tell y'all, man, the greatest fire type trainer of all time always has a plan. Actually, not now. What am I gonna do? Oh, that's me trying to catch it. Okay. Alright, wait a minute. It's called Dual Wing Beat, not 8 times Wing Beat. But anyways, wrap that one up quickly. Cool, 10,000 points towards our survey. I'll do one more by resetting the time of day. And then we will be on our way. Hopefully we can re-roll it into a legendary Hyperspace Zone. But Delphox, I'll let you have this one. Shout out Mereoleona, MVP of the battle. Alright, let's find a park bench to sit on and see what the next Mega Arena is going to be. Which ones here haven't I gotten in the arena? So I got Absol, haven't got Slowbro, Camerupt. Camerupt would be a challenge. I really don't have anything to counter a Camerupt. Besides, I have Groudon, and I could always just take away the red orb so that it doesn't have the fire type weakness. But, I mean, like, if Volcanion was in this game. Is Volcanion in this game? I don't think so. Let's kill some time here. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Volcanion was in this game, obviously. Strong water and fire type. I do have water types, but as y'all can tell, I prefer to try it with my fire types. Oh, wait, you can. Okay, wait a minute. Pokemon Research Lab. Wait a minute. That might be my next endeavor. Let me look this up. Hold on. according to Cerebi, Volcanion is in this game. Side mission 194, Volcanion Unleashed. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I'm gonna see the next Rogue Mega Battle. If it's camera up, we'll get Volcanion. If not, we'll just do that first and then see what it is. Wherever it is. Oh, here we go. I can't tell what that is. Let's see. Check my silhouette. Not Victory Bell. Not Ampharos, not Barbarico. Oh, Mawile. Okay, we're good. We're good. Honestly, we don't even need to really change our team up. Let's change some moves maybe. So Reflect, we didn't even use Armorogue, but thanks for being here. It might know Crunch, so I might not even have Armorogue, but let's see. We'll go... We only get Overheat, right, for a Fire-type move. Yeah, I'll keep the team the same, actually. I'll just go... Flamethrower instead. Ceruledge, you're pretty much good as is. I might even include, like, I don't know. Flame Charge? I might give it back. And then Acno. Alright, we'll have Acnologia be the ace here. Should we have Acno be the ace? Because we can always Mega Evolve Acnologia, right? What I'm thinking is we go Mega Evolution and then spam between Flare Blitz. And then we also get Fire Fang, right? Dig. And then Earthquake, maybe? Yeah, Earthquake. There we go. But also, wait a minute. We do have some Pokemon equipped for Mega Mawile, such as Heatran. Heatran is gonna be huge. Let's make Heatran our ace, actually. Yeah, let's do that. So I'll bench Ceruledge for now. Heatran, we're gonna give you Lava Plume here. All right, Heatran is our ace. We're gonna lead with here. Where is he at? I think, yeah, this is a solid strategy. Here is our guy. I'm going to just do a search. Alright, let me search here. Here we go. Oh, it wasn't a Shinies box. Okay. And then we'll switch out. Yeah. Alright. I'll lead with an Inosuke, and then once we have enough Mega Energy, we'll switch into Heatran, and Heatran is going to be our heavy hitter. Cool, sounds like a plan. We can do that. Volcanion is Fire and Water. This is correct. That is true. The only Fire and Water type, actually. Cool type combination. And not only is it Fire and Water type, but in main series games, it also has the ability Water Absorb, meaning that it has complete water immunity. Oh, I forgot to make another donut. You know what? I'm gonna go make a donut real quick. Just to see if I can get something a little bit stronger here. Maybe give us more time. Just because all my donuts aren't really set up for Mega Mawile. Not that I think we'll need that much help, but it always does make these things go fast if we can get more damage in, right? Alright, let's make a donut. I think Spicy is the one that gives us more attack power, right? So we could do maybe 8 Chulon berries. That's like pretty much what I already have. Move Power Bug, well, that doesn't do anything. I should have made a different donut. Alright, let's try Cobra Berries. This will give us something. I'm looking for Move Power Fire, level 3. Move Power Ghost. Oh, so many of these berries. Move Power Flying. Psychic. Come on, give me something that Mawile doesn't use. Ice, really? Something Mawile does not resist. Water. Getting closer. Ghost. Come on. Attack power level 3, move power ice. I might go with that one here. I'm gonna re-roll it 3 more times. If I don't get attack power fire, then ooh, special attack power. That's also good. In fact, that's probably gonna be my first choice if I don't get fire. I'm gonna re-roll it 2 more times though, and if I don't get it, then I'll just go special attack power. Move power to bug. Yeah, that's not good. Power steel. All right, whatever. I'm not gonna spend all day here. Let's go with special attack power level 3. And then we will go with Inosuke to weaken Mawile a little bit and build up Mega Energy. Send in Heatran, and then we Mega Evolve Metal Sound to lower special defense, and then just blast it between Magma Storm, Lava Plume, and I forget what else we have on here, but yeah, we have a very strong set of the fire type moves ready. With special attack power level 3. Dragon power level 2. 4 minutes? I can't do anything in 4 minutes, can I? Ah, that is not good. You know what? We like a good challenge. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Special attack power level 3. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. We're on a tight schedule, but let's try it out. Worst case scenario, we just go back to Ansha. Get a donut that'll keep us in. But honestly, I'm confident. I believe in the team. What's going on, Nicole? Yeah, I'm confident. I believe in the team. I think we can do it. Because again, what am I? I'm the best fire type trainer ever. Let's go. But yeah, once we get our Mega Evolution and then just start blasting it with fire type moves after the metal sound, yeah, we're good. Rain Punch, just use that to use it. Mawile also doesn't seem super bulky, which is great. As you can see, Flame Wheel does a decent amount when it's boosted. Like bulk up, even if we're not Mega Evolved. I'm gonna need is for Mawile to stop hitting me with Play Rough. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Mega Evolve. Metal Sound. Alright, special attack is in the gutter. Magma Storm, Heat Wave, Lava Plume. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Oh yeah, what did I say? Oh goodness, yeah, Mawile didn't stand a chance. Poor thing. I almost feel bad. Wow, dude. Oops, my bad. My bad. I didn't know my own strength. Shout out Heatran, man. Heatran and Inosuke. Pack that up real quick. Jogo and Inosuke, the goats. Hyperspace survey complete. Alright, hopefully we special scan and get a legendary Wild Zone. You caught 2 Malamars? That's what's up. Malamar's a cool Pokemon. Cool Pokemon with a cool type combination too, Dark and Psychic. Only other Dark and Psychic Pokemon off the top of my head, I know Hoopa's Unbound form is Dark and Psychic type. Good type combination. Biggest downside is that quad weakness to Bug, but luckily Bug is also not the best typing just to have competitively anyways. It has a lot of weaknesses. Decent moveset, I mean between, X-Scissor, U-Turn, Bug Buzz, but a lot of Bug types are pretty frail. A lot of people don't run Bug types. But yeah, great typing, complete immunity to Psychic types. Neutralizes Psychic's weakness to Ghost with the Bug type. It neutralizes, or with the Dark type. It neutralizes Dark's weakness to fighting with that Psychic type. The weakness to Fairy is probably honestly its biggest, crippling point, just because Fairy types are very prevalent and very strong. But Malamar is a solid mon nonetheless. Especially in main series games, when it has its ability Contrary, you can really just use, superpower to boost that attack and defense stat and wreak havoc. Dope mon. Although I don't know, so I have this Malamar, right, that I caught a while back, but I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it. I think there's something wrong with it because I don't think Malamar's supposed to look like this. It might be sick or something. I think it got sick from just being in my box for too long. So I'm probably gonna just release it. You know, just because I don't want it to get sick for any longer. But let me know. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know. Shout out Malamar. Really cool Pokemon. Its Mega Evolution has some interesting stats though. I hope its ability is really good. Because the Mega Evolution stats are not really anything to be too excited about. But I'm sure it'll get a decent ability. Game Freak is good about balancing them on. So if the stats aren't great, the ability probably is. Okay, 5-star zone. What do we get? Electric. Rotom. That's not gonna do me any good. All right. In the meantime, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get Volcanion. Volcanion's gonna be a great addition to our team. So apparently you get that from Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab. There's a special quest. So let me see. Complete Hyper Mission 12. And I got all the Hyper Missions, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, alright. So apparently here Mabel's gonna tell us about a Pokeball that has Volcanion in it. So let's see. There also seems to be a story quest. I think it's relating to the Xerneas and Yveltal one, because I haven't even completed that. Stressed about something. Alright, Mabel, sorry you're all stressed out, but I'm gonna need that Volcanion quest, man. Lysander did mention something. Alright, yeah, so this is about the Xerneas and Yveltal quest. She looks like a Titan Shifter. I know those are her eyelashes, but she looks like a Titan Shifter in Attack on Titan. When they're in their Titan forms, and you can see it's like the skin of the Titan connecting to their faces. Great series. Shout out Attack on Titan. If you haven't seen it, go watch that. Alright. So there's a bunch of alphas connected to Xerneas. Cool. But that'll be a later problem. Will she let me get the Volcanion quest without catching those alphas? I mean, because if not, then I'm just gonna keep trying to reroll that special zone. Alright, so I gotta do that first. Okay, I'll do that later. Maybe if we get a legendary before that. But in the meantime, let's reroll our hyperspace arena. Man, I want a Volcanion. So Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. I think it'd be too hard to take down. Hawlucha. This should be fun. Let's go with the Mereoleona set that we went with before then. Gotta get on top here. I think I'm 18. Yeah, let's do the Mereoleona set. Nasty Plot Psychic. We'll also have a Rotom in there for an electric type. Heatran. Weaknesses are going to be Electric, Psychic, Fairy, and Ice. Don't have any Ice type heavy hitters. I guess we have a Glaceon, but not Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna go Rotom. Just build Mega Energy with Thunderbolt, Parabolic Charge. Switch to Delphox, Nasty Plot Psychic all the way. And just in case things get dicey, I'll probably toss. Let me see here. Maybe Let's go Anko. Let's do Anko. Just in case things get dicey. Anko has resistance to half of Hawlucha's stab moves. So, actually I don't know if that's accurate, but all of its fighting type moves at least. I don't know if it's half of its moves that are going to be fighting types. Half of its stab moves are fighting, but all of Hawlucha's fighting type moves won't affect Anko. So Anko will be good for if we need to heal or, you know, just build mega energy or anything like that. We'll lead with Rotom. Switch into Mereoleona when the time is right. Let's give her Charm too. She does have Charm. Oh, okay, yeah, man. Moveset set then. We're good. We are good. I think I have a Psychic type attack power, right? Yeah, here we go. Psychic level 3. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. We're good. We're good. We already proved with Mawile that that's more than enough time. Hawlucha's also not a very bulky Pokemon. Could be wrong. I think it might have less bulk than Mawile, but I don't know its Mega Evolution stats, so I don't know. The fighting types. I'm not going to say fighting types aren't known for being bulky, because they can not quite as much as steel types. But, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hawlucha. Cool Mega. I really like Hawlucha's Mega a lot, too. Alright, Rotom. Open up a Nasty Plot. Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, this thing. Orb. Thunderbolt. Alright. We are primed for Mega Evolution. Alright, wait a minute, wait a minute. If it'll stop sending air slashes at me, I feel like I'm battling Sukuna, bro. I'm sending all these air slashes. Not to spread misinformation, just so we're clear. Sukuna's first is not wind-based. Charm. So it can't really hit us. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. What I'm talking about, Mereoleona. Where I hurt, baby. Flamethrower to end it? Second. Alright. Good work, Mereoleona. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's find a park bench so we can reset our time of day and get a new arena roll. Let me check my berry count too. 6 Hobbin, 8 Tanga, cool. So we can try to get a level 3 Sparkling Donut at some point. But do I want to check out those alphas? Alright, let's go to Wild Zone 3 and see what Mabel's talking about. Because I know there's also a park bench in Wild Zone 3, so it's not getting too sidetracked here. Alpha Steelix? Oh, okay, I guess you did have some pretty valid concerns. These are like supposed to be level, you know, I think 10 is the average level of this Wild Zone. Steelix, what are you doing here? Right, you got Go-Go level 7, or Skittle level 7. I can connect with close combat. All that physical work. Let's heal it. Healing OCK. I should have gone with the special attack of Mereoleona. Okay. Wait, was he supposed to catch it? Seems like I got noticed by something else too. before I changed my time of day. That's what the music sounded like. Ah, okay. So I have to catch 3 alphas. I got 1. Cool. Anyways, though, we'll worry about that later. It's not really on our way or anything. Hyperspace Mega Arena. I think that's Beedrill. And if it is, oh, I got something for Beedrill. Let me just confirm here. Yeah, it's Beedrill. Cool. So we could go with really anybody here. But you know who I want to shine? You know who I want to see really put in work is my guy, where's he at? I got Armarouge. Great moveset for dealing with Beedrill here. Swap out. I don't know who to swap out. Maybe Anko? Poor Anko. I mean, I know she didn't really get any playtime. But Calm Mind, Armor Cannon, Psychic, Meteor Beam, perfect. So we'll actually have Armarouge, build the Mega Energy. Then when we're ready, we will go Akno. We can go Akno and Nosuke. If we're going Nosuke, I'm gonna give it Heat Crash instead of its Heat Crash and Rollout. Oops. Instead of its fighting type moves. But yeah, let's do this. Take down Mega Beedrill. We haven't fought Mega Beedrill in a good long time. I think not since the story called for it. Alright, Armarouge. Let's get it, let's get it. Mega Beedrill, fast physical attacker, but yeah, I'm not worried. Move power flying. I could have brought him more. But you know what? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, however the phrase goes. Let's do attack power level 3. And then we'll send in our physical fire types to take it down. They call this thing Potential Mon because it's really fast and has a high physical attack with a good ability. The issue is its defenses are not that great. And its moveset, I mean, like, it's okay, but you know, it could be better. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Alright. Let's Meteor Beam it, see how that goes. A little bit of damage here and there. Maybe I should have switched to like Heat Wave instead of Armor Cannon just to risk the defense drop, but I think it's not the worst in the world. Or so far it's still only been poison skin with the in hindsight I probably should have brought Heatran. This would be immune to everything, but it is what it is. Nosuke take the lead here. Woke up. Heat Crash. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Inosuke. Talking about, baby. Light work. Heat Crash, game over. Heat Crash, GG's. Ow. That's my starter, man. That is my starter. That's how we do this. Good work. Man, fire types are so cool, bro. Fire types are so cool. My advice to anybody in any Pokemon game, get you a fire type Pokemon. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna reset the arena. One more time. Bench is nearby. Bench? Oh, wait, Wild Zone 9. Okay, there's an alpha Pokemon here, actually. So while I'm here, I might as well try to find it, right? Oh, shiny. I hear that? That was a shiny Pokemon tone. So there's a shiny nearby. Not Meowstic. I just know it's up there somewhere. Here. What's going on, Nas644? Where is it? Where are you? It's over by... Yeah, wait, I just heard it. I was talking. Down here? Drop down. Hearing it. Oh, there it is, carbon. Nice. Did that go to my shinies box? It did. Cool. Look at that, man. Shiny Carbink. Dope. Dope. Alright. And we're also looking for an alpha in this area, right? I assume it's different than the Meowstic, because I think this is always here. But the quest did say alpha Pokemon, so I don't even know what this is for. So I'll try to catch it. Ah, there it is, Pangoro. That's the, or is it Esper maybe? I don't think Esper is. No, because Esper normally spawns. I think Pangoro doesn't normally spawn here, so I think that's the key to figuring out which ones are the ones I'm tracking down. Alright, cool. Shiny Carbink. Well, she wasn't wrong. There's a lot of alpha Pokemon here. In fact, I'm getting the sense that maybe walking around with Cerulege isn't the best idea for the Pokemon. Goro. Mereoleona is also a risk. Oh wait, she doesn't have Dazzling. Shoot. Okay, wait a minute. Nosuke, you also don't have your fighting type moves. I prepared pretty bad this shit. I didn't think it would be a Goro. Let's go here. That's Body Slam. Outrage. If it doesn't have any dark type moves, I'm gonna go, oh wait, hold on. No, we got rid of her. Alright, there we go. Wait for that too. I'm gonna also release just because I don't need it. I also don't need Pangoro. I will save because I don't remember if I saved after catching Carbink. That's 2. But we need to find a bench. Mawile. And a bunch of Mawile. Alright. I'm not exactly interested. Unfortunately, sorry about that. Alright, let's go to a park bench. There's one right by this Pokemon Center. What, 20 out of 25,000 for our Hyper Quicksilver. So there's what, 3, 5, and 9. So we found the one in 3, found the one in 9. If we end up near Wild Zone 5, then we can go there to investigate that. But for now, Tyranitar. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be really fun. All right, let's fly here. And I know exactly who I want on this mission. Oh, I know exactly who I want on this mission. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tyranitar is going down, baby. All right, let's go to our boxes. Rock and Dark mean that there are a few Pokemon here that we don't want to have. Armarouge, Charizard, Marileona, and Cerulege are all pretty weak to Tyranitar's stabs. In Nosuke, first thing I'm going to do, change moves, give you close combat, as well as Drain Punch. Alright, now looking at our teams. I'm thinking it probably has Earthquake, and that's just a risk that I'm going to have to take. Because I'm also planning on adding to the team, if I can find where he's at. Should I just search for the Pokemon? I'm just gonna search for the Pokemon. Okay, I'm blind. I can't see anything. That's what it is. This is a me issue. Where is Heatran? Oh, there he is. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna send in Heatran. I'm also gonna send in Magician's Red. Which one is Magician's Red? Should I get a Blaziken? I think I get a Blaziken 2, right? Yes, it's Magician's Red. Don't know why I have 3 Blaziken. In place of you, and then also do, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with Zaru. Wrong one. Yeah, Zaru has Focus Blast. Acnologia we also should have placed, shouldn't we? Let's do, we don't really have like a lot of, Pokemon that are good fits for Tyranitar because its stabs do a lot of damage to us. But I'm thinking we go Jogo and Magician's Red for building Mega Energy. Then Inosuke just comes in and sweeps. That's probably the best move here. Okay, maybe we'll replace Shadow Claw with, let's do Feather Dance. Lower the attack. Yeah. Alright. This should be good enough. Oh, I also could have done, you know what? I will go with Yamamoto. There we go. Yamamoto's rock type attacks are gonna really pack a punch here. Cool. Alright, we got our team. Let's go take down Mega Tyranitar. This one's gonna be fun. I think I'll lead with a Zaru. Nasty Plot, Focus Blast. Does she have Mud Shot too? She does. Cool, so yeah, between Mud Shot and Feather Dance, she's gonna cook Tyranitar's stats. Let's see, move power. Water, go. I don't have any move power that I want to use. Steel. Yeah, nothing's really all that appealing. I guess we could do attack power level 2 here. Let's do that. Attack power level 2. About 7.5 minutes. I don't think we're gonna need it, but let's get it. Let's get it. And Mason, I unfortunately do not have a shiny Lucario for you, my friend. Got a decent shiny collection, but Lucario shiny has avoided me thus far. compared to you. Simisear, Nasty Plot. Crunch. I'm sure he's gonna have what? Crunch, Stone Edge. I'm guessing Crunch, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and I don't even know what else. It's been a while since I've fought that time. Let's lower it to me. I'm gonna get Slide. Let's see, Crunch, Rock Slide. Alright, cool. Let's wrap this battle up right now. First things first, I'll take this health back. Then I'll just get a good amount of your health too. I can bulk up a bit of almost there before I close combat again. Drain Punch, because you can really run this all day. Ah, that earthquake. There we go. Come on, I told you you weren't worried about Tyranitar. Awesome Mon though. Shout out Tyranitar. Really, really cool Pokemon. What's going on? Yoshi Kart got their first Shalfa. Congrats. That's dope. That's dope. That's fire. What is it? What Mon did you get? I only have one Shalfa in this game in my entire shiny collection. I'll show it to you in a second here. Am I winning? I am. I am. What's going on, Applemos? Alright, let's go do a special scan and see what we get this time. What are my best shinies? I'll let you decide. Let me see. Hold on, let me real quick. Let me rearrange my boxes because I have some shinies that are not in the shiny box. Yeah. I think it's just this one, really. Yeah, here are my shinies. Ignore Talonflame there. But we got Metagross, Annihilate, Excalibur, the Aegislash, Malamar, Ampharos, Klefki, Salamence, Shelgon, Stunfisk, Manectric, Noivern, Sableye, Wigglytuff, Floette, Florges, Aggron, Scolipede, Garganacl, that's my only Shalfa, Rotom, Amoonguss, Houndstone, Garbodor, Barbaracle, Binacle, Vivillon, Virizion, Sylveon, Pidgeot, Watchog, Victory Bell, and then over in the next box, Simisear, Goldango, Simisage, Baxcalibur, Phanthump, Pinsir, who we caught today, Carbink, who we caught today, and then Talonflame is not shiny, Talonflame is just here. But yeah, that's our shiny collection. Let's head on over to Rust Syndicate, see if we can get a legendary or mythical special scan here. You either a demon or you got burning passion because of those eyes? Neither. Well, I guess the second one. I'm just the world's greatest fire type trainer, so you know, you gotta look the part. Annihilate? Ooh, I don't know if I'm willing to trade Annihilate. I'm not gonna lie. I think out of my shinies, the only ones that I'm not willing to trade would be these three. So Metagross, Annihilate, Excalibur, and then probably not Noivern or Virizion or Rotom. I think anything else I would trade. Yeah, except for 1, 2, 3. And then what else did I say? 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think those are the only ones that I would for sure not trade. Just because those are the ones that I either got through trade or like I shiny hunted myself, you know, like I didn't just like get them through luck. So I kind of just want to keep those in the box. Scolipede, yeah. I can trade Scolipede. What do you want to trade for it? Yeah, Stunfisk. That one, so that one, right? I got Stunfisk and I heard the shiny sound, but I couldn't find it. I was like, where is this thing? Alright, it's not what I was hoping for. Do I have a sparkling level 3 donut for ice? If I do, then that would be good. Dark, ice level 1. Let me see if I can make a level 3 sparkling donut and then maybe try to get that. Yeah, let's see. Salamence. Alright, yeah, we can trade. I can trade Salamence. What do you want to trade for it? I might have to take its item too. I think it has my only Salamence site. Alright. Level 3 donut. I know I can reset this with like the game's backup save, but I don't feel like doing all that. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Alright, come on, come on. Fire level 1, are you kidding me? What else can we make here? Water level 3. Okay, let's do that. Let's see if we can find a shiny water type Pokemon. So for that, I'm going to look for water type Wild Zone. Shiny Dondozo would be cool. Large Zone. Possibly shiny Tatsugiri. I might re-roll though. I might re-roll. Because I prefer a zone that's only water types, just to increase, you know, the chance of the spawn there. Because since the boost will be for water type spawns, we want to get as many of those as possible. So let's try to do that. Yeah, we can trade. Let's here. Real quick, let me just... I might have to take that Salamence site. Yeah, I am gonna have to take the Salamence site. Sorry about that. But yeah, so here's its moveset. I mean, you can obviously change it however you want. I have it with an adamant nature, I believe with its EV spread being towards attack, speed, and HP. But again, you know, you can always reset that if you would like. I think I hyper-trained all its stats too. Let me see. I did not hyper-train all its stats. So best in attack, hyper-trained in speed and HP. So yeah, we can trade. Let's get that trade. Let's make the code. Let's do 11223344. Something simple. Actually, let's make it 3349. I feel like there might be somebody on some corner of the globe using that other link code. So yeah. You know how to train any of that? I'll show you. I can show you. So yeah, go ahead and put in that code on your, there we go. Is this you? There we go. Shout out Mason. Shiny Talonflame is dope too. I mean, if y'all couldn't tell, I'm a huge fan of fire type Pokemon. So I feel like a shiny Talonflame is a cool addition to the collection. Peace out, Salamence, man. Salamence has a pretty cool shiny. That green dragon look. Keeps in its Mega Evolution too. Yo, shiny Talonflame. It looks like it's like burning up, you know, like when a Pokemon in this game is afflicted with a burn and it gets that like red hue. Awesome. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate you. All right, let me show you how to real quick train those stats. So for the EVs, basically Pokemon stats are determined by 3 things. Why is this communicating thing still here? I'll get rid of it. Let me save. Oh, okay. I think I got rid of it. Either they got rid of it or it froze my game. I think it just froze my game. Shoot. What's going on, Madison? Yeah, it just froze the game. Alright, no worries. Yeah. So Pokemon stats are determined by 3 things. The base stat, which is equivalent across all Pokemon of that species. So, you know, all Emboars will have the same base stat, all Salamence the same base stat. You know, for every stat, you know, attack, HP, speed, all that. That's going to be the same across all the Pokemon of that species. The next one is going to be effort values. Effort values in a Pokemon are basically how much you want to train that particular stat. They go from 0 to 255, but you don't really have to know that unless you're like getting competitive with it. But you can raise effort values by feeding it vitamins. So vitamins are going to be these things right here: HP up, protein, iron, calcium, zinc, carbos. And you can have up to 255 in 2 stats, and then 4 in the in another stat. So that's how you boost those. The final one that determines a Pokemon stat is going to be individual values. Now, individual values are specific to that particular Pokemon. So, for example, if I were to click on, let's see here, do Heatran, right? Check summary because I don't think I've hyper trained this one. So you can see here some of Heatran's stats say best, very good, pretty good, decent. Individual values range from 0 to 31. If you have a individual value of 31 in a stat, it's going to show up as best here. And if it's a 0, it's going to be like not good or something like that, like no good. And then anything in between, you know, it's just pretty much along that spectrum. So yeah, let's get into now how you boost those. So individual values, unfortunately, you cannot actually change. The reason being because when you get into Pokemon breeding, you can pass down individual values from the parent Pokemon to the Pokemon in the egg. So you can't actually change those. But what you can do is you can boost them for battle purposes. You do that by heading over to the Justice Dojo. When I say for battle purposes, I mean it is a stat boost, right? You can effectively boost the individual value to 31. It just won't pass down when you know try to breed it and get another of that Pokemon. So you can get what's called Hyper Train. If you Hyper Train a Pokemon, you're going to be boosting that Pokemon's individual values all the way up to 31. You can do that. Go to the Justice Dojo, speak to this lady right here, and then use either a bottle cap to boost one stat or a golden bottle cap to boost them all. So that's how you do that. And then for effort values, yeah, you use those vitamins that I showed you that you can get from the shop. They're kind of expensive though, so you might want to do some battle zones. And then I told you that there's a maximum on the effort values that you can have. So it's going to be 255 in 2 stats and 4 in 1 stat. And if you ever need to reset that in order to, you know, just change your spread. So for example, what a lot of people do is called min-maxing. Min-maxing is where you boost the Pokemon's 2 highest stats and then you just don't pay attention to the lowest stats at all. So for example, if you have like a fast physical attacker, you would give it full EVs or effort values, EVs in attack and speed, and then not worry about defense and stuff like that. But if you want to reset them to 0, you go to the Rust Syndicate, talk to this lady right here, and then she'll reset your Pokemon's effort values for 5 Mega Shards. But yeah, that's how you effectively build a competitive Pokemon. Let me think anything I missed. That hyper training that I showed you at the Justice Dojo, the only caveat there is that the Pokemon has to be at least level 50, but you know, XP candies, rare candies, those things practically fall on trees in Legend ZA, so I don't think you'll really have much trouble with that. But yeah, cool. Let's go to Park Bench here. Someone in this wild zone. Let's go to Park Bench, try to get a shiny water type Pokemon. And then I might call it a day from there just because I gotta get my evening started, get ready for work tomorrow and all that. Did y'all have a long weekend off from school or work or anything like that? For Dr. Martin Luther King Day? Shout out Dr. King, great man. Okay, let's see if we can get a 4-star wild zone of water types. Ice 5-star. What do we have here? Another Hawlucha, okay. Not what I'm looking for. So much, of course. Of course. That's what the game's all about. Trading, battling, growing with your minds, all that. Okay, we got 2 shinies during this stream, which I feel like is a lot. Usually I'll get like maybe 1 every few streams. The shiny odds in this game are great. If you have the shiny charm from completing all of Mabel's research tasks, and then use a sparkling power level 3 donut, it's, you know, nothing's guaranteed, but the odds of finding a shiny that way are very, very much in your favor. Quillfish. See, I want a 4-star wild zone because I think those have, I don't think those have the best shiny odds, but I think those have the highest spawn rates. And so by extension, just your odds of finding a shiny end up being higher. I don't even know what shiny I want either. Water type. I got like a Magikarp evolving into a red Gyarados or something like that. Ah, here we go. Alright, 4-star wild zone. Oh, okay. We could potentially get a shiny Swampert. Let's go for this. And if we don't get it, we might get a shiny Barbaracle or see what else spawns here. Obviously, the shiny is never guaranteed, but like I said, with the shiny charm and a sparkling power level 3 donut, this is going to be our highest chances of finding a shiny. And I'm not much of a shiny hunter, but, you know, when the opportunity presents itself like this, I might as well check it out. But yeah, I'm not really the type of guy to spend, you know, hours, if not days, resetting and then, you know, running back and forth, trying to shiny hunt particular Pokemon. Only Pokemon that I shiny hunted are going to be the ones that I showed you in those box, like those first 3, being the Metagross, the Aegislash, and not even the Annihilate, actually. Just the Metagross and the Aegislash. Alright, let's do Sparkling Water level 3, yeah. Let's get it, let's get it. Give a shiny Farfetch'd. Dope, dope. I don't remember what Farfetch'd shiny looks like. Let me see. Oh yeah, it has that like pinkish hue. Shiny. Ah, well there's our shiny. Alright, Barbaracle. I'll take it. Maybe I won't. I already have one, but you know what? More the merrier, right? Maybe I should have adjusted my team a little bit here from our Mono Fire. Nice. Cool. Alpha, and let's go for the Pokeballs. There's the Alpha. Pokeballs and we're out of here. comp. Yeah, I would have liked a shiny Swampert, but obviously you can make it really cheap the shiny you're gonna get. Definitely not mad at another Barbaraka though. Maybe there is a Pokeball on the roof. Man. See, oh, okay, maybe 2-3 right here. Then I'll just get the bonus ball. Oh. Oh, wait, this one hit you. Barbaraka. Alright, task complete. Bonus ball somewhere. See it over here. I will destroy the Pokeballs though, so I know. Put some good berries on it. I'll try to get on that roof. Chow, please, continue. Or at least, you know, hit like Rain Punch or something, so it's heal. Swampert. Whoa, alright. Wait a minute. I don't like what these things are doing. They're jumping me. Alright, you gotta go. I'm not seeing that bonus ball. My least favorite shiny that I have, probably either the Simisear or the Simisage, just because those barely look any different at all from the regular forms. Is that the bonus ball that I saw? It is. Oh, Keen Eye. There we go. Yeah, hold on, I'll show you those in a second here. Let me just get this bonus ball. But yeah, those look almost like the same as the normal forms. Which is kind of disappointing because their non-shiny forms actually look, you know, kind of cool. Especially Pansage. It's like orange color. Alright, I gotta figure out a way out of here. Hold on, once I'm not being hunted by Pokemon, I'll try to show you. I'm gonna leave that ball behind. Alright, so yeah, it would probably be or Goldango too. Probably one of these three. Yeah, Goldango's is like almost identical, so hold on. Just to show y'all, right? To put it into perspective. Here. So if we went... So here. Simisage, right? Normal, shiny. So it's just a slightly darker shade of green, but not really. If we went Pansage, right? You can see it's actually like more different here, where it's like, oh, nice, like bright green. And then Simisage is like, you know, it's a dog. It's not bad. It's not awful, but it's just, in my opinion, I wish we would have got more of a change. And then Simisear, regular, shiny. I mean, this one is like really, like really shiny, non-shiny, shiny, non-shiny. But then Pansear, you know, it's like red for normal, and then it gets a cool orange. So I wish they had stuck with that. So those would probably be my least favorite there. But yeah, that is going to be the Wild Zone done. Got a shiny Barbaracle. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream from there. Go ahead and get ready for the week and such. As always, man, I want to thank y'all for showing up, showing out, and showing love. Shout out Mason too for the shiny Talonflame, much appreciated. But yeah, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Fantastic start of your week, and I'll catch y'all next time, man. Peace out.